if you like diamonds, gold, jewelry in general, then this is the video you want to watch. Stay tuned, it's gonna be a good one. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Simply Fabulux, where I like to talk about luxury goods and items, a little bit of lifestyle, and then I try to sprinkle in a bit of tips or advice that I've learned to share with you. So for today's video, I have a good one, all right? Now, when they say that diamonds are a girl's best friend, yeah, it's true. It is really true. And a girl like myself, I love jewelry. Got it from my mom. Thanks, mom. But I love jewelry. So I have been looking into some new pieces. I really am a fan of jewelry. So I thought, you know what? I wanted to add maybe a ring or a bracelet, necklace, earrings. Wasn't quite sure what it was, but I wanted to just really look to see if there's anything really out there. And what really stood out was some pieces or collections from Graff jewelry. And for those who don't know, Graff is a high-end jeweler based in the UK and brand themselves as the most fabulous diamonds and jewels in the world. With a brand or reputation like that, you want to go see for yourself. You want to like, all right, what is Graff all about? And luckily I have a Graff in the area where I live, so I was able to go into the store, look at some beautiful pieces from necklaces, rings, bracelets, and then from their different collections. So they do have a very famous collection known as their Tilda bow collection, which is really a bow that's supposed to show movement in the jewelry pieces, whether it's a ring or a necklace. That's one of their collections. Graff also does have a collection called their butterfly collection, and with Graff really tries to showcase the movement of the butterfly. So that was beautiful. But the one that I want to talk about today and then tell you about my fabulous experience is with the wildflower collection at Graff. I thought I knew luxury, but I didn't know luxury until I had my experience with Graff. I really wanted to go into one of the pieces that stood out to me, that first drew me to Graff, and it's their wildflower collection. So I'm going to do a little unboxing today and talk about not only the item that I bought, show you what it looks like, and then also share my experience. But let's get into the unboxing. So this will be an unboxing of the wildflower piece that I got. Let's go ahead and open this bag up. Now I do have to say, just from the packaging alone, the customer service, which I'll get into, everything just seems really high end. And of course, I've purchased some pieces from Tiffany and Cartier, but the experience and then the quality of just like the gift box and the pouches that I was given, everything's just ultimately high end. I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right, so this is the box here. Now, I did get more than one item, but it's from a different collection. So I really just wanted to focus on one of the collections, and that's what I'll be sharing today. So let's just go ahead and open this. All right. Man, I gotta tell you, even like the ribbon, The ribbon is, it's not like a thin or cheap. Not that the other ribbons that I've had have been cheap, you know, but this one, I don't know, it just seems more sturdy. It's nice. That's all I can say. It's nice. But it comes in a case like this, and you normally get it in just like a small, tiny box. Let me show you. I did ask for a bigger jewelry case just because I did buy more than one piece. So they put it in this one, but I was also given just a regular jewelry box. So if I just want to take one item with me to go or something like that. All right, so I'm gonna take this out of here. I'm probably just gonna transfer it in the small box because I'm gonna wait for part 2 to do the other items that I got because it's from a different collection. So gonna take it out the box, just kind of see the packaging and how it comes when you get it. So it does come in a single box, and if you're buying, you know, more than one piece, you usually can get it in, you know, a single box. But the essay that I was working with was like, hey, I can give you a box that, you know, can carry multiple things in just one. So if you ever want to travel and just take those pieces with you, you definitely can. But I also got the single one because I'm taking one with me and I just wanted to travel with it or store it that way, because I also did get a carrying pouch for it. But anyways, let's get into this. Now, this is from their wildflower collection, and I guess you can see just from like the box itself, it's a ring box. I do love a good ring as much as I like all jewelry, but rings, I feel like I can always just slide a ring on and just go. Even if I forget to put on an earring or put on a bracelet, I can always just manage to put on a ring. This is the ring, and then I'll open it for you guys. And here is the ring that I purchased. And I'll try it on as well. All right. So then here is the ring. And it just supposed to like mimic a flower. It has like pave on the side. I'm not sure the name of the style, but I'll put the name of the style on the screen for you guys. I really fell in love with this to the point where when I was in the store, kind of just looking at the different collections and items and, you know, asked about trying this on, the sales advisor was like, oh, that one's going home with you. I can just tell by the way you lit up when you tried it on, like you just have not stopped smiling. I'm like, you can tell, because I'm really a dead giveaway. You can kind of tell my emotions and how I'm feeling from my face. And she was like, I can tell from your face. Like, if you don't get this one, because I did try on other pieces, it was like, from the moment you put this ring on, the smile from ear to ear that you had was just a dead giveaway that you needed to walk out of the store with this if you decide to purchase. And I was like, you know what, it did. It definitely made me smile. I feel very blessed and fortunate to have gotten this ring. Their pieces and collections are beautiful, even like the clarity and the cut that you get. Now, I do implore you, if you can, to go in and just look at their different pieces. The customer service was out of this world, and I've, you know, shopped at other luxury jewelers, but the experience that I had with Graff, I mean, hands down, up in the top. So while I was there, I was also talking to the essay that was helping me kind of about the other collections, and then just the Graff brand and what it stands for, and also what they carry besides jewelry. She did mention about the vineyard and the wine. So this is very heavy. So Graff does have a vineyard. We were just having a good conversation talking about the vineyard, talking about the brand, trying on different types of jewelry. And then I also appreciated her giving me my own bottles. Yes, bottles of wine. I got 2 different types of wine. So I believe this one is a red wine that she gave to me. And again, it's from their own winery that they have in South Africa. And I believe if you're in South Africa or going to visit, you know, you probably can go to the vineyard and tour it. But then she also was like, this one is good and popular as well, and it's their white wine. It's their Chardonnay, because she did give it to me with some chocolates to pair with. I thought that was just really kind of her, because she didn't have to do that. So now let's go into some of the other items that I got from Graff, kind of as gratis after making the purchase for the ring. Now, a tip for me is, if you're going to a high-end jeweler or just any jeweler, always ask if they can give you a cleaning kit. Not every company has a cleaning kit. Before you even check out, just ask. Or even if you're buying online, it doesn't hurt to call the number where you've made the purchase. Say, hey, I just made a purchase, so they can see your order number, and then just ask them, can I get one of your free cleaning kits? Let me put this to the side. I also did get a jewelry care system from Graff, and again, this is just like a solution for your jewelry. So it's the solution, you get a cleaning cloth that's microfiber, and then you also get like a little brush. All right, so now let's talk about the customer service that I experienced at Graff. I really felt like I got the luxury VIP experience. I've never received that experience before. Maybe that was just my experience, but again, I've seen other people kind of review about their experience at Graff, and it's all kind of been consistent about the level of just going above and beyond. For someone who hadn't shopped there before, they weren't familiar with me as a customer, I feel like I got the experience as if I was a customer with them for years. Like, I just loved the experience, the shopping experience. That's the kind of shopping experience that I always want to have when I shop, because then it makes you want to come back and be loyal to the brand, be loyal to that SA. Even if you're coming in there just to window shop or whatever, just want to try some things on, you still want to feel like you're valued, not like, oh, okay, well, if I'm not gonna make a commission today, I'm not gonna pull out all the stops. So now I can tell you that I've been to Graff a few times, again, just to try on some pieces, to play, to have fun, not to really buy, but just to pique my interest and see all the different things that they have. And again, each time I went, even if I wasn't walking out the store with a purchase, I felt like I could come here and just have fun looking at the jewelry. And I like that feeling. I don't want to have to like, oh, the only time I need to come to the store is if I'm making a purchase, and other, you know, than that, why are you here? So, and I understand time is money. So I'm not saying that I'm going there to waste time, but I do feel like if you give a customer like myself time to look at the other pieces, I'll be back. I will be back to buy more. And that is what I did, because I felt very valued from the very first time, and I felt comfortable to like just come and look at what's new, and you know, they remembered me. So just again, the customer experience was superior, and I feel like all luxury brands should provide that experience. You know, I'm not gonna name any names of other companies where they're known as a luxury brand, and sometimes you just don't feel like a value client. You just kind of feel like a dollar amount, like, well, how much are you spending? That depends on how I'll be treating you. But I digress. I can just say my experience at Graff was pleasant, because I enjoyed the time that you took to listen to me, to show me things that I like, to show me things that I didn't even know you had that I could also like, and to just really treat me like a high valued customer, like someone that has been a customer for years. But that was my experience. But if you have had a good experience at Graff, let me know. Leave a comment down below. Like, how was your experience there? I'd love to know, you know, good or bad. Just share in the comments. All right, so if you've made it to this point of the video, you know what? Why don't you go ahead and subscribe to the channel, be part of the Fab Fam, and You can also hit the thumbs up button and let me know that you liked this video. Liking the video not only helps me to know that you like this content, but it also helps like the algorithm so it can be pushed out to other people who also likes luxury goods and items. So I really appreciate all the support. Again, subscribe if you haven't and hit the thumbs up button to let me know that you liked it. I really appreciate all you guys and I cannot wait to see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.